Rock's trying, but not able to quite secure it. No CCs really left to be had, and everyone else able to disengage properly. But now, the play towards topside. They do see Faker, and the Cocoon's not going to land, though, so can they get anything else? The flash chase, it's Smeb onto his face, looking for a little bit more, and he's not going to go down. Faker, with just a ghost, gets away with it.
Another dive. No flash available for Sven, but a good stun from the Slicing Maelstrom. This should be a relatively easy kill, unless MLXG can get involved. Looking at the minimap, Xiaohu's coming up from the jungle, and Sven's in trouble. Onslaught of Shadows available. MLXG jumps out, but Sven gets away. Unfortunately, Haunts has found Xiaohu. Xiaohu not going to use the Petrifying Gaze, and Sven makes it out alive. A lot of potential in the mid, actually. Senkex is in trouble. No flash, remember.
Yeah.
Gravity Field comes up. Very good equalizer. That'll cut off at least one of the paths. Beautiful! Such a great sidestep. Juve does not look Cassiopeia in the eye.
Inhibitor to follow. There's on the hunt. Splice. They want to try and make something happen. In goes Lupa. Trashy gets into the backline, but he just doesn't have any damage. Uzi is tearing apart this team. And Kobe can't do anything. Another arcane ship. Pop goes the support. Out of the way of the wall. That's the triple. That's quadra kill for Uzi.
Posted rushes can change the entire game because I got them 2 kills. Got Bjergsen ahead. Now Sven's in a little bit of trouble here because there's still some teleport
right in. Good combo in there. Sven is going to go down. The Firefrost Manifestation. Safeguards the safety. Might be an uphill double lift. Takes out Rafe on the other end. He's getting chased by Cube, but Firefrost will pay the price as rule against the trade.
They're banned in 2 games as well in the semi-final.
Okay, well, there we go. This is going to be problems. Ambition is low! Okay, H2, what was that? They've killed Ambition! Ambition for the team to be in as well, because they picked up the best bottom lane in EU from spring to summer, but have just not found consistency for their top lane play. Stixay sports out. It's going to get blocked. Afromu saves the day, puts up the wall. Stixay flashes to safety. Glacial Fisher comes down. Afro's still buying time.
The base here, so this is a little bit risky.
Certainly is. Tunnel comes back out there. No, there is none around the Baron Pit. They have the damage to get it done.
Oh! He got it! Are you kidding me?
Somebody blocks that counter Q. How can you let him do that? That's impossible.
The most ridiculous Baron steal. Albus is a hero.
Scout's still down there, and this turret is yet to be attacked, but they're going to eat up the traps, and here comes the play. They've brought in Smeb. He's the backline, and Scout's nowhere to be seen. They're getting evaporated, assassinated in the lightning storm. This is all they could possibly need. Clear Love running out of house. Scout nearly just nothing to do anymore. Jumps back towards the fountain. Who even cares? It's Peanut who actually stays alive. They flash to keep him up in this one, and this should be the game.
Roll for Forgiven and Vandal. They don't chase into the darkness. RJJ was waiting in the bush for Samsung, despite giving up first blood. They're up in CS, they've got a minor gold lead. Juve sidesteps the Sonic Wave, uses the hammer, and sends Yankos away.
Follows him after slaying the Syndra, and they're going to keep running in. Styles blocked up by the Rooters. Ryu grabs the double. Now Smurf kiting it out with a frozen mount and a bit of help from Miracle. Damage is almost enough, but now Forgiven's turn to turn it around. They're looking for Ryu, but they can't get it. Miracle gonna get his face crit off. He's not careful. Ryu gets himself a triple. There's the Quadra. Now going to chase it down for the Panther. Liquid, don't give it away. He's bailing back to the fountain.
Mountain Drakes, it speaks to their strengths of being able to burst down the Baron, and they're hoping to get Rock to pull up.
It's rooted. They're going.
Teleport's coming in. Curtain Call and Wish have already been used. A Trick is running away. Expect gets caught down. He's got a PA, remember, but he needs Mega. Delete it. Remember, I've seen one. A G2 aced.
And that was very preemptive, especially because Ryu has the mid lane push. He can respond much more quickly than his opponent, and Steos has to respect that. Kira's actually into trouble here.
It hurts a lot. Kira in trouble. Ryu needs one more. Can he land it up? There's the flash. There's the Q. Solo kill, first blood for Ryu.
Oh, couple minions. The potion. Always pop your potion early in the trade.
Like Ambition was going to get there in time. Meteo's just on the edge. Shockwave in the mid lane. Petrifying Gaze. Jensen. He flashes.
Jensen comes up with a clockwork wind-up. And this is exactly the matchup that we were talking about. Oriana so strong 1v1 despite the first one.
How much can they really get? Prey turns
Can they turn?
Look for Bang. Looks for it all. He's got one. What else can he get? It's going to be Blake in his sights.
He's coming back.
Baker's low. How much more can they get? The stun's coming in, and it's Duke with the big play. But the turnaround from Prey, trying to get back in. the chase, the resonating strike, and the ace comes through for Peanut!
These fights are out of control this game.
Off to the base. Complete surprise. He's likely going to be at least one summoner blown here once Smoothie combos.
And the question has been, is the communication there between Smoothie and Meteos? For sure it was on that one. Crown moves fast. He gets the stick though. Petrifying gaze. Smoothie gets taken down. Flash and Knight is down. They're on the Crown now, but it doesn't even look like they'll get anything out of it.
They're down in the bottom lane. Xiaohu's left alone. He hops over the minions, sidesteps a deadly flourish. MLXG's looking for the kill. Sonic Wave connects. Resonating strike. Duke might just survive. Mega Dog going up. The boomerang. The excitement. Survive! Takes down MLXG. The rest of SKT, they break open the base. Inhibitor in the bottom lane is now down.
There, but the rest
Rox is also here with Rise.
This is a bit of a 2 versus 3. Do they have the damage on Smeb? One more shot, I'll do it. They switch back into Kuro. They get one. Now how's the trade kill gonna work? He's gonna get a crit and Death gets it. Now the battle versus Gorilla. Flash the way. Deals through the Ignite and is running through tier low. Gets their vengeance. All said and done though, still advantage Edward Gaming 3-2.
That was some vintage depth mechanics right there with the flash.
I think Smurf maybe caught one. He's looked to Peanut here. He's going to keep his verdict out of the way. Peanut does dodge that one, but the stun's going to keep him against the wall.
He's coming.
Peanut's looking for it. Smurf going to try and keep him out. Peanut wants it. Throws the needle. Goes back in. Peanut looking for the steal. He doesn't. One more time.
Steos is dead. There is no smite from Alpha's Nux.
They got a tower. They got a tower.
Oh, this game is so crazy. I can't believe it.
And they got Elder Drake.
Oh,
Tigers
man.
with Elder Dragon.
Alive because Top and Hib has been killed, and they even got the pick off on Bang.
Rox doesn't actually have to stop pushing right now. They can delay the recalls. Diablo arrows. Look at Diablo. He can teleport.
He's gonna stop it out! He stopped Duke, which means they can push! It's now on Wolf! It's a teleport coming in for Smeb and Kuro. How much more can be done?
They want to win right now!
The tank, Wolf running out of health. He's gonna die off. Onto the turrets they go, but the minions are gone, and it's too much. SKT are here to defend. This is a difficult 3v2. Pushing down Duke, down below 1,000. But the re-engage on Gorilla means nothing because suddenly Peanut is here on the Olaf. A flash forced out of Gorilla, but he is still chasing on the Deft, who's nearly out of HP. The chase in for Prey. First blood. That's 2 for Peanut. It might be a 3rd, and the re-engage for Kuro 1. Can he do much of anything? It doesn't seem like a lot. Peanut very, very low. Slicing Maelstrom. Smeb says, "Don't you dare go for my teammates." Another one. Rox Tigers 4-1.
And it's an extension of the play earlier where EDG couldn't get the secure. Rox is then there for the counter gank.
He's too frail, gets one shot by a lot of these, additional damage that's been thrown around.
Oh, actually,
Fake jukes
going
it.
in back on. Meteos is here, but so is Bangy. Meteos covering, eats the cocoon. Gonna catch it on the way through. SKT.
It has stolen so many objectives this world.
They're trying to keep out. Repel gets away from the stun. He goes in for it, and it's secured by Bangy. That is a big deal. SKT, Shockwave, a shutdown. They've got 3 already. They're looking to kill absolutely everybody. Rox Tigers getting wiped off the face of the map. Smeb the only one alive.
By the time the late game hits, Trundle will have that pushing wave. But that's why Smeb's roaming in.
Got this coming in, the flash to push him back, but it's not going to be the cocoon, and the Shockwave buys all the time Faker needs. 1v3, easy escape, 2 summoners down, but he's okay.
And that is the second gank that SKT has been able to absorb.
This is just fantastic play.
This was gorgeous. He respected Deft enough to know he was going to be able to dodge the Q, lands it onto Mako. That lines up the kick onto Deft and lets Yang pick up the kill. And then this move from Yang is just awesome. He knows he's going to hit Mega. Flash Gnar gets the extra damage against the turret to secure the kill. Gorgeous.
We're out of the fight, and ANX, they just need a little more, but that's not enough. Steos jumps on again. Gorilla with a huge play, fights him with the pulverize, and a Miracle cutting it out, but he's actually going to get out of the way here. So much there as the Moore's going to pop, and Miracle still fighting in. Needs to
Same thing, carry!
Going to try and get down. He needs to save the Smurf. Gets him with the play.
He's alive!
Gorilla gets denied by Miracle. Are you kidding me? That's exactly what they gave them. And ANX, they might have enough here. Smeb caught again, and Kira does get the ulti up, but there's the culling down. Kira forced a fat flash over the wall, but HGK is still going.
Because Liquid goes blind, he sees nobody in the top lane. He must know that they HGK.
He got him over the wall.
David Fate's gonna miss, but what a snipe there from Kira. TP down from ANX. We're gonna try.
The damage that can still be put out here. Clear Love to make something happen, but no. They swarm the members of EDG. Odo Omne trying to focus Clear Love in the back so he can't disrupt the fight. Mouse onto Forgiven, but he pulls back on the chrono break, and Forgiven's open to fire away on Phelan. They have the targets they need in their eyes. Pawn doing damage with the stars as he falls through above, and Forgiven's coming up huge. Those are 2 kills from Pawn. He's gonna push back. He spawns into it. Forgiven's the last one left. Mako's there to do what he can, but it's so mismatched, it probably won't be it. Forgiven alive, the triple kill for Forgiven, and it looks like H2K will see.
He's going to get hit by the Sonic Wave as MLXG is going to follow up. Should be able to get it up, and there's the kick flash. Tidal Wave comes in, there's the knockout into the Aqua Prison. See you later, Trashy, and MLXG safeguards out.
Just beautiful play there from MLXG and Mata. Taking him off the Alistar, he's still making plays up at Nami. The kick flash into the Tidal Wave, into the bubble. Perfect CC chain. They knew that Trashy had no Ragnarok from that earlier play in mid lane. And
as far as them being able to get the pick, they killed Ruler and then they go and make this push.
Exactly. Here is Samsung's attempt at defending their Nexus with a single Nexus turret left up. Ooh, Crown.
Flash by Crown.
Crown's defense here at the end, and then he's able to clean up Duke as well, cornering him against the turret, then using the zone of the turret as defense, and taking him down with the laser. Lane surviving for Samsung is huge.
Yeah, and even though Bengi's got that giant CS advantage on Ambition, they don't have pink ward control in the Dragon area, and they need to actually go and take some pressure back, which is they're going for now.
Got wave on two, and that's just easy. Ambition gets dunked.
Through the Poppy. Not to mention that subjugate you talked about. Faker, though, fighting in the brush.
Is indeed. Shockwave still available. They've traded a lot of damage. Voice of Light. Faker gets Command Protect. True Shock Barrage is sidestepped. Crown doesn't get the kill.
Crown was trying to bait him into that two-shot barrage. Faker didn't quite take it, but pretty close little 1v1 there.
Worst trade Faker is taken in this lane. He's going to be forced into a recall, and I wonder if Ambition would want to go for the kill.
Oh, not if you missed. What was the line? Down and thwart that top lane push. Could another tower be secured? SKT seem better poised to defend.
There is a ward behind them. SKT do have teleport available on Duke, but Cubey is keeping sight on Duke.
Going for Faker! Faker's down! They've got him! Faker's down! Crown is pushing forward. It's at the cost of Ambition's life. Crown is zoning away SK Telecom. Another tower has fallen. 5,000 gold on the power play.
Ambition makes the huge play on jungle versus
SKT though, right for Elder. I think this
Samsung are running for Baron though right now, trying to establish vision control and force SKT to face that Ambition.
Ambition steals the Elder Dragon. He gets away with the lives.
This is a 4 Drake Elder Dragon. He lives. Ambition saves the game once again. Magnificent at layering his gravity shields, the gravity fields.
Nash arrow onto Ambition. Blank's coming in from behind. And the fight's now going to break out. Gravity Field will pull Blank backwards. That should be the GA pop. Cell Division still available. Curtain Call interrupted. Very good tidal wave. He's found 3. Blank charges up the Maelstrom. The slingshot. Faker's down. Samsung get 3.
Quick shot, just like we talked about, the wards and
can't find the stun just yet. Tidal wave sends him fishing. Crown throwing down those death rays over and over. Blank is exhaust. The curtain call. The gravity. Bang! Kills. It's a double for Bang.
holy! Bang comes up huge right there!
Under pressure. This is buying time for those super minions to pour in, kick around. Crown's able to flash so he doesn't get caught, but Cubey's down.
And it's a war of attrition. They're just waiting for them in a fight.
Duke flashes forward, chomps down to kill Crown. SK Telecom have got 2, make that 3 kills. The curtain call is a fitting end to the World Championship as Samsung Galaxy are being dove under their tower. SK Telecom have overcome every challenge. They are the undisputed best team in the world. The SKT reign continues. They win their 3rd World Championship.
is no retreat. This is called building character.
Evil shall be burned away.
Sniveling cubs. Destruction approaches. I bring death. Sniveling cubs. This is a waste of my time. Lost souls.
When a tree hits you, listen.
It's just death. Nothing serious. Face the storm!
The storm approaches. Let's be friends forever.
This is called building character. I will shatter them. Do not let your pride blind you.
Gale wind unleashed.
Balance is a fool's master.
Now we prove our courage.
You hit like baby ram. No horns yet. When going gets tough, you call draw.
The storm